So, dear student, welcome back to the ninth day of online classes. We were reading how the camel got his hump, and we have finished the reading part. We have understood the story. Now, here I'm giving you the summary of the chapter. In the beginning, the world was new, animals were just beginning to work for man. However, the camel did not want to work. He lived in the middle of the howling desert. He ate sticks and thorns. He said hump whenever anyone spoke to him. The horse went to him on Monday morning. He asked the camel to come out and trot as he did. But camel said hump. The horse told the man about it. The dog came to him. He asked him to work, but the camel said hump. The ox came to him. The camel said to him to hump. The man called the horse, the dog, and the ox. He asked them to work double time in order to make up the camel's work because he was not working with them. The three animals got very angry. They held a panchayat in the desert for solving the problem. There came a Jinn, the master of all deserts. The horse complained to the Jinn about the camel. He told the Jinn that the camel did not work. He said only hump. The Jinn assured them that he would set the camel right. Set the camel right means he'll ask camel to work, or he'll do something so that the camel will join their work. The Jinn found the camel near the pool of water in the desert. The camel was looking at his own reflection in it. The Jinn asked him to work, but the camel said hump only. But as soon as he said this, he saw something which was strange. He saw that his beautiful back was puffing up. He was very proud of his back. Now it turned very ugly. The Jinn told the camel that it was his own hump which he himself had brought upon him by not working. The Jinn ordered him to work, but he refused to work, saying that his hump was a big hurdle. The Jinn told the camel about the purpose of the hump. The camel had not done work for 3 days without eating. He could live on his hump. The Jinn asked the camel to behave properly. Then the camel went away to join the three animals. From that day onwards, the camel always had a hump as a punishment. So, what is the moral of the story? Do your work on time because laziness never pays. That is the moral of the story. Thank you. I believe now you all have understood the story completely, and we'll go through the exercises. We'll discuss more about that. Thank you. We are moving to the exercises. Okay guys, now we are going to deal with this exercise. We are going to discuss more about this chapter, what we have read, how the camel got the hump. So the first question which you can see here is, can this story be factually true? Factually true means the truth which is based on reality. So do you think, can this story be factually true about the camel, about the horse, ox, and the dog which went there complaining about that camel which used to say hump every time? So you think about it and then you can answer. Next question is that, what according to you is the story about? So what do you think? What according to you is the story about? We have got the option for this. Consider the following: how the world began, this one. Second one is, why everyone should do his her share of work seriously. Is this a story about this? Or the third one, how animals are important to humans. Is this a story about this? or the last one, the fourth option is that how the camel got his hump. So what do you think, what is the best answer of this exercise? So I'm waiting for your answer. We'll do after discussion, you'll have to complete this task. Now the next question, question number 3, that is, what did you do over the weekend? Were you generally active or idle? Please check your back before starting to discuss or answer the question. Please check your back means you just think about the past, what the days you have spent, doing something, or you have done nothing. So you check that, and then after you can answer this question. Now the next question is that question number 4 is, there are broadly 2 categories of workers: those who prefer to do today what they can do tomorrow, and those who prefer to do tomorrow what they can do today. Where do you belong? So you might have heard there's one quotation in Hindi that is, काल करे सो आज करे सो अब, पल में प्रलय होएगा बहुरी करेगा कब. So this quotation is very much factual and based on the facts, so you should answer it very smartly. Now there's one more task, this is given for you, think it over. So these are the facts which you need to understand, and these are the facts which we have to follow up also. All work is dignified. There is no such things as menial work. Next, second one is, he who struggles is better than who never attempts. It means when you are saying no to anything, that means you are full of negative parts, you are full of negative attitudes, that you don't want to do any type of work, shows that you don't want to learn anything. That means you'll have to at least try. Next is, all work and no play, is it good idea? William Faulkner, American novelist and poet, didn't think so. In his words, one of the saddest thing is that the only thing that a man can do for 8 hours a day, day after day, is work. You can't eat 8 hours a day. All you can do for 8 hours is work, which is reason why man makes himself, everybody else, so miserable and unhappy. So what I will suggest you all people to do the work. No doubts will have to work, but in meantime, in between the time of work, we must also enjoy ourselves, keep ourselves busy in some other task also, so that we do not get bored. So dear students, this is the end of the chapter. What we have discussed was, what we have learned is the work is very important for us, and we should not be idle. Thank you for your cooperation and learning online chapter, and we'll meet next day with new chapter, new things. Thank you.